Okay, guys, thanks for the time. Congratulations for the movie.
Thank you.
And the first question is, what was your first reaction when they called you for a sequel of Jumanji?
I was just so excited. I think I got the script and I was like, oh, what's it going to be like? The last one was so good. And then I read it and I was like, somehow this is even better. It's even funnier and it has more heart and new characters. And I was just so excited.
I celebrated and I bought a house.
Did you? Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
The sequel goes beyond the jungle, with scenes in desert, in snow. How intense was the shooting?
It was pretty intense, right? On the snow-capped mountains. Oh, there was some blizzards and it was really cold and we couldn't get to our trailers. It was really hard.
Muy difícil.
Muy difícil.
Entonces, más dinero, mi amigo.
Okay.
Mucho más.
Okay. More houses.
Sí, por favor. Más casas.
Más casas. Very well, very well.
Pero mi casa es tu casa.
¿Tu casa es mi casa?
Es verdad.
Ah, great.
También me gustan tus zapatos.
¿Te gusta?
Mira, sí, naranja.
Sí. Designed by The Rock.
Oh, sí.
Sí. Yeah, designed by The
Oh
Rock.
my God, those are The Rock's shoes.
Under Armour.
Absolutely.
How come you don't wear the Jack Black shoes?
No.
Okay, all right.
The first movie was amazing, very exciting and original, but this is more big. Did you enjoy working in the sequel?
Of course, man. Any opportunity to work together is a great opportunity.
Yeah. We loved it. We had a great time. We wanted to make this one bigger and better, more action, greater stakes, more comedy, and also introduce new characters.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Your character is chased by ostriches, riding camel. What other thing did you do in this film that you've never done before?
Outside of riding
So
the
much.
camels, I've never done before.
I mean, the mandrrills, that,
I've never
right?
played
yeah.
an older. I've
Never played an older man.
Never
Yes.
played an older man before.
Yes, the scene in the hanging bridge is amazing, very exciting. How difficult was making this scene?
That was
Very.
very challenging. It's a very complex scene because it requires many weeks of visual effect, many months of visual effects. So the mandrill scene on the bridges that you saw, that audiences really love and respond to, that was a scene that we were trying to put in the first movie, but it became really complicated and very expensive. So that's why it transferred into this movie. It's really phenomenal.
About your character, about your lines and your jokes. How much is improvisation and how much is in the script?
I improvise a little bit, but I always do it as written in the script. I know the studio is very serious about that. You know, if you do too much improv, the producer will be there and say, we actually have to do what's in the script contractually.
Yeah.
You know? So I give them exactly what's written, or I'll negotiate it beforehand. I'll talk to the director and say, this line doesn't feel right to me. Can we work something out? But I like to work it in rehearsal, and I work on it like a few days beforehand, exactly how it's written. So I get my brain in a groove. But then after we get a couple takes like that, I don't mess around. Say, hey, let's do one for shits and giggles.
Those are my favorite takes.
Yeah.
The fun runs.
Whatever comes to your head, right?
And how is working with two legends in the same picture, two Dannys, Danny Glover and Danny DeVito?
Oh, amazing. You know, unfortunately, we didn't have any scenes with them, but, you know, it did feel like they were around and present because we had two of our actors playing them, and so they did have a big impact on the overall shoot. But no, they're such legends. I mean, I think we're all just in awe of them whenever they're around. Everyone's like,
It was funny because, they weren't there, but every take, Dwayne would be like, what would Danny DeVito do? So we were always thinking, what would he do?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. He would do
yeah,
that.
he would go, huh?
And the last one, I read that you had an idea for a next sequel of Jumanji. It takes place in space. Is that true?
This is really
Sí.
catching on.
¿Cómo se dice space en
Espacio.
español? Espacio.
Sí,
Sí, Jumanji en espacio. Jumanji 3.
In other galaxy, in
En
otra
espacio.
galaxia.
Más dinero en espacio.
You're very nice. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Take care, girl.
Space Casa.
Beautiful loop of thoughts, I remember you.